learn how to turn your smartphone into a professional quality video camera. Be sure to check out our mobile filmmaking courses, master the FiLMiC Pro app, or color grading in LumaFusion, and learn about smartphone video and cinematography. And also, don't forget, we have a companion filmmaking podcast. Links are in the description. Today we're looking at the brand new Deity D4 DUO. Alright, so what makes this mic unique? Well, for one, it's very small, it's super lightweight, and it doesn't need a battery. It comes with this Rycote shock mount. It'll help keep it quieter when your camera bounces. A lot of mics have that though. The biggest feature of this mic is it's really two mics in one. So when it's mounted on your camera, that way you can be standing behind it, asking a question or doing narration, and then the mic in the front will also be picking up audio. So you'll get audio picked up on both sides of the mic. All right, I'm recording with the D4 DUO, and I'm using the stereo setting, and so the back mic should sound good now. I'm recording both sides though, so I'm getting that sound on the front, which is just neighborhood sounds, and then I'm getting my voice on the back. All right, now I'm recording with the D4 DUO, and I'm in front of the camera. Same setup with the stereo mic. I'm about arm's length, and so probably about vlogger distance away from the camera. And so ideally the mic will be picking up my voice okay. There's a switch right here. So you can switch this from stereo or mono. If you put it on stereo, both mics are discrete. And so then you would have discrete audio in post-production, depending on what you want to record. And if you put it on mono, only the front mic is activated. Oftentimes when I'm shooting B-roll, I will flip a mic around and face the mic towards the back of the camera so I can do a voiceover or more or less narration as I'm recording, especially if you're doing a POV type shot on YouTube, showing an office or a room or whatever. But now using this mic, I wouldn't have to do that. So that's its biggest selling point, and that's really interesting and cool to be able to have that in one mic. The other thing it does is it has, let me spin this around, it has two inputs here. So the main cable would go into the output of the mic, and then the other side obviously would go into your camera. And if you want to use this with a smartphone, you would need to have an adapter depending on which phone you have. But it also has an input cable here. And so what that is you can connect a lavalier mic to this. All right, so let's twist this around. We got the input there, and I've got a lavalier mic. This is a TRS mic. And that just goes into the port. And now I am recording with both the back mic and the front mic, but through this lav mic. So I'll roll the camera. This is the lav mic recording on the Deity D4 DUO, and I should be able to have discrete audio here. But the really cool thing you can do with this is not only can you use a lav mic, you could plug in a wireless mic. All right, I'm outside now and I've got a wireless mic here. It is from Rode, the Rode Wireless Go, and this mic will connect into the input of the front mic. And now, just like with the lavalier mic, I can use the wireless mic to record audio wherever I am roaming around. And I'm using their handheld attachment in this case. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Yep. We're getting a signal. I'm gonna walk over here across the way from the pool. All right, an airplane going over. Let's get that out of the way. So anyway, demonstrating the Deity D4 DUO using the port that is designed for a lavalier mic or for a wireless mic. Pretty cool feature. And so it almost acts like a little interface Just make sure you have the mic set in stereo for the lavalier to work. This kind of setup would be ideal for doing interviews, whether that's journalism or again, YouTube or corporate video, you name it. It's just so versatile to have all this in one mic. All right, so I want to talk about smartphones real quick because they are unique, and to be honest, it's a little bit disappointing because simply put, this doesn't work with a smartphone as a dual mic, as a stereo mic. It only works with the one front mic. So you're not really getting much of an advantage using this as intended, at least in my opinion. So here's the cable it comes with, and this is TRS. And of course, with a smartphone, you've got to use TRRS. And this is an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and so I've got a Lightning to TRRS adapter. This is actually a Rode cable, SC7. Don't tell Deity I'm doing this. If Deity has a cable like this, I don't have it, and so the only way I could get this to work with my phone was to use this cable, and then this is an Apple adapter. And so you would plug it in just like normal. That says external, EXT. So that means right now, this audio signal I'm getting here is from this mic. I'm tapping the mic and you can see that I'm getting a hot signal. And of course in FiLMiC Pro, you can come in here and adjust it right here. You have full manual audio control. Check, 1, 2, 3. But again, just to recap, you cannot talk into the back mic. You can only talk into the front mic. I'm not saying don't buy it if you're a smartphone only shooter, but it won't give you the advantage of both sides of the mic like it would if you're using a different camera. I asked Deity about this, and the problem is they would need to put a stereo DAC, which is a digital audio converter, into this mic to be able to send a stereo signal to FiLMiC Pro. Unfortunately, right now, that's not possible, although they say they are exploring that option, which I think is a good idea because I think this small mic is really nice to go with phones. So really, it's multiple mics put in one small package and is ideal for content creators, especially YouTubers, indie filmmakers, whether you're using a mirrorless camera, DSLR, or a smartphone. And just a little bit of personal info to share. I finally got the silver play button in. Wow, there's dog hair all over it. We have a dog and a cat, so yeah. This is her real signature. That is not a form letter. In all seriousness, this is pretty cool. A lot of hard work. Did they spell it right? Yeah, they did. Presented to the iPhoneographers, aka Blake Calhoun, for passing 100,000 subscribers. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Blake Calhoun. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.